Good morning, good afternoon from my bed station to all. Yesterday was quite emotional day at work. It was my team was our last day working together. Company decided that they shutting down place where we are working, not the whole factory, just this specific um, place where we've been working. They had some plan change and it was updated various of times in the last month, so we were like bouncing from the walls, not knowing exactly what's gonna be what. But unfortunately the line's been shut, we were moved to different departments, and yesterday was the last day in that team. The funny thing is, I was telling my team leader that before this whole changes started, before we even had a hint of something going on like that, I was telling her, look, finally we have a good line, nice people, no dramas, everyone getting well together, we have lots of laughter and we helping each other, it's just so good. And she was like, yeah, that's true, yeah, I like it, oh, I hope it's gonna stay like that. And I said, yes, we need to enjoy, because our company is having so many changes all along the way, and some things are just happening unexpectedly. So let's just enjoy. And week after I said it, we found out about the changes, that we gonna be sent it in different departments, in different places, in different cities, depends of the flexibility, of course. But it was like shock, such a shocking news. But changes are good like that. After all, we working together, we did share some good times, and we were there for different reasons, of course, for work. But we met some nice, challenging, interesting, annoying, all different kind of people from different locations of the world. We learned things, we found out different stuff about ourselves, being in certain situations that we would never be able to, not working in where we did in that certain groups. So it was such an experience. But now I've been there for 5 years or more, 7 maybe not in the same group of people, but in the same place. So many things, so many memories, good and bad, a lot of bad things, but also so much laughter and people and experiences. It was quite experience. And the day yesterday was so surreal, like we couldn't believe it's really happening. We all have our places where we're going. I'm really excited for that place. I'm pretty much staying in the same building, but going to a different team with different team leader, and it seems like it's gonna help me to balance out my mental stressful moments I had in past years. Loads of load, and the work was quite heavy, so I'm hoping to get a bit of rest and have more chilling environment now comparing to what I had work-wise. When you're going through stuff at home on your own, like privately, then when you're coming to work you try to not think about it, but often you just process more in different varieties of time and positions, but you still think of it because you have more time. Even though you're working, you're still in your head processing and setting for what is worth and clearing out the paths for yourselves, just to know how to manage from then on. So that was a challenging path for me, but I made it. I made it good. I'm proud of myself. Throughout all of those experiences, I met good people, lots of challenging ones, challenging characters that I conquered um, with success. And now, new chapter. We got something that hold our hearts and squeeze them for a moment, so we couldn't like breathe, and we got very emotional. That was handwritten thank you cards from our leader. She made sure she wrote a couple of words of what she thought about us as a people individually, and like wishing good luck as well, which was very thoughtful and sweet. It shone a lot about the person, so very nice gesture. I do appreciate gifts like that from heart, because then you know somebody put an effort to it, so it means more than just buying whatever and giving to people. It's like just have it and fuck off, literally. So it wasn't like that. It was very thoughtful and nice. And today evening, friend of mine organized couple weeks ago all the party just to say goodbye to the whole environment we were in, and lots of people is coming for food, of course, a little bit of drink. We're gonna celebrate. It's gonna be last moments, so I'm sure how it's gonna end. Those cards written by team leader yesterday, they gave us a little vulnerable moment. We got emotional. Lots of us, even men's, we were all like crying for the moment. There were hugs, there were moments of sadness, but it was a moment. I know 100% today on that party, when we all have a little more of the relaxing potion, we're gonna get emotional, we're gonna cry, but that's fine. I feel like it's just part of this whole journey of the process. Some things that meant to happen eventually, even the bad ones, happened. It was just there in that place, and something had to change. Some movement, some new paths, new windows, new opportunities, they open for all of us. And even though we don't know how it's gonna be, it's just part of it. It's just one step ahead that probably is gonna bring another challenges, another realization moments, another maybe new friendships, just something new. I would love to really work from anywhere, be able to get my phone, my laptop, and just do the content, talk about my experiences in life, earn from that, from the existence, and be able to fulfill my dreams, rather than sitting in one place like in the cage in the work, where it's not 9 to 7, it's 7 to 7, so it's 12 hours, but for 4 days and 4 days off, so the holidays are good. Money is affordable but basic, and I feel like I am trading lots of my time, energy, and potential creativity for very little amount of money. So I'm hoping I will get more brave, and from this next step of work where I am at the moment, where I will be, I will evolve and decide to do something on my own out from there. I really wish that on me. I wish that on anyone who needs that kind of change, and they know it's possible. They're working hard, same as I do. Even things that you cannot see, they are behind the scenes happening. Those, the hardest moments, the hardest work, and the emotions, it's all there. I'm really hoping to live from content creation. Fingers crossed for that, and fingers crossed, and good luck to everyone who is starting fresh for the new projects, challenges, opportunities. Sometimes old things that doesn't work just have to go to be able to make a space for the new one.